Hey everybody, Phantom Shadow here. Welcome back to more Pokemon Violet. Last episode we defeated the last Titan, and we're on our way to the next Team Starbase. Also, we can climb up ledges now. We learned that from the water Pokemon. Does that make sense? I'll leave that up to you. Another needle in the ground. A mystery for some other day, I guess. Or maybe that's the secret to unlocking Mewtwo. I don't know. Or maybe some other Pokemon I've never heard of. I grew up around Pokemon Fire Red and Pearl. Of course, I didn't play the new one. Just wasn't into it. But I do own Pokemon Shield, or Sword I mean, which I should probably finish someday. I've held off for like years. Just gonna climb this waterfall. Wow. Something behind the waterfall? No? Seriously? Something above the waterfall. Snowscape. $39. How many revives? Oh, I only have 3. Okay. What's up, Clive? Chris, Operation Starfall is going well, wouldn't you say? 2 bosses left. The whole experience has been eye-opening, to say the least. But I'm curious, what do you think of Cassiopeia? They're a bag of riddles. Is that so? Personally, I don't think Cassiopeia feels any hate or resentment towards Star. No, there's some other reason behind Operation Starfall. What could it be? Well, I best get back to keeping watch. Call me if you decide to take on the base, okay? I'll return later when it's time for the young master's piano lesson. Till then, please give him my regards. Yes, Mr. Harrington. Who might you be? I see. Since you seem unaware, I'll inform you that this is the base of Team Star's Fairy Crew, the Ruba Squad, by Master Ortega. Mr. Harrington, I don't think we're supposed to be giving out that kind of information. Please accept my apologies. Do you have any idea who this young man might be? He's no friend of ours. Understood. In that case, I take it you're gonna fight the young master. Is that so? Well, that leaves me one last thing to ask you. Would you be so kind to battle me? Sure. Let's begin. That's a wild Pokemon. Looks like a gremlin. I don't know what a hat trim is. Aw. Leaf it. Seems like we won. What's an energy ball? No. Well. Outstanding performance. However, be aware that young Master Ortega's battle prowess far surpasses me. Take care. Hasta la vista. That gentlemanly guy used to be the director of the academy, I think. At least that's what I heard. Now he's like tutoring the boss or something. Why am I explaining this to you? No doubting you're here to make trouble. So I gotta let everyone know. Hasta la vista. I see the guard has been dealt with. Good job. The base belongs to the Fairy Crew. Their boss Ortega is the mechanic of the team. He may be the youngest, but his battle skills are no joke. He's a real lead from the back type. but his weak point is his short fuse. In terms of tactics, there's nothing else for it but to take down all the lackeys. Just tough that out. Ring the bell on the gates. Time to wipe the Rubicus squad off the map. Maybe it's a good idea if I put if I put this physical band on my crab Pokemon, but I like the being able to do damage just by having it out. Like, for every physical attack that it receives. Only thing is, it has to stay alive. And I don't know if they mostly have ranged attacks or... It'd be nice if it was physical. I want it. Got it. I have no clue what people think of Espeon, I just like the Pokemon. I think it's good. Back up, kid. You can't just casually waltz in here like you're one of us stars. If you want in, ring the bell. Huh. They thought of that. Change held item. There we go. Code red. Everyone get into position. Unless you manage to beat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes. There we go. So you're Chris. Talk about underwhelming. Well, whatever, I don't care who you are, not like I'm gonna lose. If you think fairy types are all about cuteness, you're in for a nasty surprise. I promise I'll play nice, so don't blame me when the battle sends you back home. I was told this was super effective, come on. Have a taste of this move. All I need to do is survive. What the heck? Why is my team on the ropes? This is totally not fair. Fuck. That didn't do much of anything. That was a physical attack, wasn't it? That should have done something. really freaking sucks. I didn't mean to use it on him. Why does it let me do that? It's strangely more effective. Your sacrifice was not in vain. Let's end this. How could I lose? What the heck? About half a year ago. What the heck? Your toy car didn't budge an inch, huh? Told you, it's not a toy, it's called the Starmobile. I was up all night building it. The problem clearly is that we're not giving it enough juice. You designed this thing to be powered by 2 Char Cadet, but it's just too heavy. Such a shame. I wanted to see the looks on our bullies' faces once we got it moving. Sorry, I really thought it could work. Come on, good fellow, 'tis no occasion for melancholy. Why to make such a remarkable contraption by thy own hand? Genius thy name is Ortega. Yeah, well, there's no point if it doesn't work, is there? If I knew all that effort would have zero payout, I would have just asked Mom to buy a car for us. See, this is why you people don't take you seriously. You say some stupid things, you know that? Cool it, would you? How about no? I mean, we even put this in the code for crying out loud. When we started Team Star, we swore to quit relying on our parents or bags of cash to fix our problems for us. If that junk doesn't move, get it moving. If we're short on juice, just gotta crank up the power somehow. Doesn't take a genius, man. That's easy enough to say, Melly. Do you have an actual plan? Yeah, I'm gonna train up my Char Cadet and have them evolve. Their boosted firepower will get the Starmobile moving, no sweat. But the hour of Operation Star is nigh. I'll get it done. Wait. You know, Mela shoots her mouth off an awful lot, but she means well. I know. This sucks. I hate losing. I hate myself for losing, but I can't get over how awesome you were in that battle. If any of us squad bosses are defeated, that means we have to step down. And going against our code would make me a traitor to the team. Fine, it's not like I have a choice anyway, so take this badge. Treat it with respect. I'm not done yet. Here's my favorite TM too. You are, and just so you know, you're the worst, like the most annoying person ever. But I get it, you're super strong. I admit that much. You even busted up the Starmobile. Master Ortega. Harrington? I guess it's time for my lesson, huh? As it happens, I lost my boss title, so I'm good to head on home. Actually, there's a different matter that brought me. Someone I'd like you to meet. He's a distant acquaintance of mine. Name's Clive. What's your business here? I wanted to tell you something. You're the son of a wealthy family and heir to a major apparel company, so why join a group like that? What a question to ask someone you just met. Well, my answer's the same as everyone else in the team. It's because I was bullied. So the academy really did used to have an issue with that. Who would guess, right? The school is all rainbows and butterflies these days. But the bullies from back then don't even go to the academy anymore. What happened to them? As former director of the academy, I believe I'm the best position to answer. Harrington. About 18 months ago, members of Team Stark in front of the students used to bully them, and an altercation broke out. Though it did not escalate into a major incident, the caused a scandal of hitherto unknown proportions. As a result of that day, the students who had perpetrated dropped out of the academy one after another. But there aren't any records of that. No, I should imagine not. My former deputy deleted all the records. Why would anyone do that? Just as I was puzzling over how best to deal with Team Star in the aftermath, a certain student came to see me. The student declared that they would take all responsibility for the team's actions. In exchange, they requested I exonerate the other students of Team Star from any blame. No one told me that. I accepted the request and agreed not to take disciplinary action. Then I assigned 18 months of overseas study to the student who took responsibility. A year and a half studying abroad. This was not intended as a punishment, you'll understand. Team Star were all victims after all. I wanted the student to take some rest, so I had them return home to the Galar region. Around that time, however, the former deputy director took it upon himself to raise all traces of the incident. So it appears his intent was to shield himself from any blame. Tried to cover up the whole thing? We discovered what he'd done. I dealt with him appropriately, of course. But the inability of myself and the rest of the staff to prevent such a terrible act also represented a grave blunder on our part. I accepted the blame and resigned. The rest of the teaching staff just joined me in handling their notices. So that's why the current teachers were all brought in half a year ago. I understand my actions have caused you a great deal of trouble. You have my apologies. Hang on, Mr. Harrington. How come you decided to talk about this right now? Young Master, Team Star cannot carry on in its current fashion. I merely wish to give you a chance to chart a better course. There's no way I'm abandoning my friends and going to school without them, not after coming this far. Your friends in Team Star must mean a great deal. Isn't that obvious? It's because, they're my greatest treasure in the whole world. Chris, it's me. I take it that Ortega handed over his star badge to you then. I see. With its boss no longer around, the squad is good as finished. Even Ortega. I'm sorry. We're almost there now. Just one more left. The operation's been a huge success thanks to you. And Clive also performed admirably. I remember him saying that you're acquaintances. Have you known each other long? Not really. Well, he's a reliable friend. He almost reminds me of the gang back in the day. As you know, Team Star was formed by a group of students who are all bullied. Shortly after forming the team, these students, none other than the squad bosses themselves, confronted them head-on. The outcome was a resounding victory, though you could hardly call it a contest. They didn't even put up a fight. All bolted from the battle the first chance they got. Scared spitless of Team Star, they all dropped out of school. Team Star ended up the villains of the story, though. But neither here nor there. Forget I mentioned it. Now, about your reward. Make good use of those TMs. Here I am. Stay in your Pokeball for once, would you? Ah. Team Star went through all that, huh? I just wanted the bullies to go away, but they became bad guys in everyone else's eyes. What a joke. The students, the teachers, they're all so messed up. Even just one of them had been paying attention, this wouldn't have happened. I guess the big boss was the one who urged everyone to face them, despite knowing how messed up the academy is. What a massive idiot creating Team Star just hoping their plan would work out. I'm sure of it. Here's your reward. The next boss is the very last one. We're all counting on you. Goodbye, Ortega. See you next Wednesday. Alright, I think I'll end this here, and I think I really need to grind levels for my team, because it's starting to get pretty difficult out here. So, thanks for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye.